We are Emma and Kev. This is our narrowboat home, and these are our dogs Alfie and Molly. These vlogs are a diary of our weekly shenanigans exploring the UK canals. We promise to share the good, the bad,
It's not giving we want to stay here vibes.
and the silly.
So you're wrong, they're all right because they like my ramblings.
So why not join our midlife crisis boating adventures?
Good morning.
Morning.
So,
What did we say about the last day?
yesterday we moved out of Aston Marina and we waited a long time for the weather to improve,
And it didn't.
and it didn't.
It did, but for 10 minutes.
So by 3 o'clock it was a mild drizzle, wasn't it? So we thought, right, we're going to make a break for it. So we left the marina
And it honked down.
and then it just started raining and it honked down, absolutely honked down. And we thought that maybe we would just pull out of the marina and find somewhere to moor up. But the area around Stone in particular, the water levels were really low,
So shallow.
really shallow.
Like, you can see the bottom and it's dirty, horrible, and your sandbars everywhere. It was a hell of a cruise yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a shame that we didn't film it, and we didn't film it because it was absolutely pouring with rain.
Yeah.
And what we didn't realise was the new kit that we bought, which is amazing, but not waterproof.
So we didn't want to risk it.
So we weren't gonna kill our camera. And also we just had to focus on being safe. To be fair, it was really wet, really slippery. I mean, the canals need it. But
Yeah, 100%.
That's why, because of the spell of hot weather, the Trent and Mersey has really suffered with low water
Low water levels? I'll say that
My
bit.
lips
Low
were
water
working
levels.
faster than my mouth was.
God. It's a thought, isn't it? For you all on a Wednesday? Is it Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wednesday morning. I've got this week off, so I don't really know what day it is.
Yeah, Kev's taken. That's why the weather's turned.
Because
Kev's
Kev's
taken
on
the week
holiday.
off.
Yeah.
So we made a bit of a dash for it. Then we couldn't find any decent mooring spots.
So we just said, let's go.
So we just kept going. We did 9 locks in the pouring rain.
It was horrendous.
It was
wasn't
absolutely chucking it
I
down.
think what made it worse was not just the rain, it was you were doing a sterling job doing the locks, weren't you? But I was on the boat just trying to get through the pounds and trying to get into the locks.
It was so
Probably
low.
on 4 or 5 of the locks, you can hear the bottom of the lock chamber, and I'm like full revs, gunning it, moving so slowly, dragging the boat on the bottom of the water just to get in the lock. It was a struggle yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It's
It would have been a good day to film. To be fair, there were
Had it been dry.
we were literally going through a bridge, quite innocently through a bridge, and all of a sudden the boat just went. We're like, oh goodness me! And then as we went out, it went the other way. So very low. As we've come up the locks, it's actually got better. So we're feeling a bit more confident about today.
Not sure where the fuel boat is. Fuel boat got stuck, didn't he? He got stuck in the bridge that we did, or in the bridge hole as we came through. They got stuck for about
The day
an hour.
before, I think it was.
Day
wasn't
before,
it?
trying to get through it. Down there, about 3 locks back, they were grounded, trying to get into the lock. We grounded, but we managed to get through. Obviously, they're really deep drafted, and they let us go through, thankfully, didn't they? Because
They wanted to bring some more water down.
Whether they we've not seen them today, so whether they got through or not, I don't know. But
Who knows?
it's just been a bit of a nightmare. But as Em just said, it feels a bit better up here. It doesn't feel as shallow. It is still shallow, but we're hoping the further we go that way, we're getting more and more into water. But we shall see.
So the plan today is to go up towards Stoke. Let's just hope the sun stays with us.
Yeah,
It's supposed
sunny
to
at
be
the
showery
moment, but
today.
there's black bloody clouds over there, all over there, blowing this way. So I think we may get wet later, but we'll deal with it.
Anyway,
Let's
let's
go.
get going.
So we've just done the one and only lock that we think we're going to do today. And we're on our way to Stoke. But we have just passed a holiday boat and had a good chat with them at the locks, didn't we? Lovely family. And Stoke's really, really busy because there's some historic event going on. So we might not be able to get to go shopping, which would be really annoying. But we shall see. It might. We know what bridge we need to stop at, so it may be let's just dump it anywhere, run to the shops, get what we need and get back. But we shall see. I don't know, we'll see how far we're going to get. I don't know. Some days you're loving boating, other days you're like, just want to sit on the sofa and watch some rubbish on TV. But today we're just going to keep going. We do have a deadline. There is a lock closing on Monday. So we have to get through Scarecastle Tunnel. Through there, we've got to book onto that yet. And because it's my week off, we're going, can you remember what it was called, that lake?
I was going to say, we're on a deadline. We are on a deadline, but
I'm taking a day
we are
off.
taking a day out for fishing.
So on Friday, it's only Wednesday now.
West Park?
West something or other. There's a fishing lake. And Kev's going to go and do some more waiting. And see how many hours I can wait for. Would it be a miracle if I actually got a bloody carp for a change instead of snotty bream?
Well, you're not going to be catching bream with your other rod.
Oh, my little tiny, small little roach.
Ellis is the grandchild's
my
rod.
grandson's rod. That went for a Burton yesterday, and that's back there about 4 miles away in the water.
Bloody centre line.
Frickin' centre line.
That centre line's cost us a lot of money.
Yeah, both centre lines have cost us a fortune over the last 3 years. Christ. Internet,
I reckon the centre line's the most dangerous part of the boat.
Cameras. Everyone says to keep clear of the prop, keep clear of the centre lines. My God. What have we... Let's work this out. What have we lost?
What, through the centre line?
Through the centre line.
Flicking things off?
Omnidirectional antennas.
Yeah.
Cameras.
Only one of them. Gimbal, yeah. Gimbal and a phone.
God knows how many glasses. Fishing rods.
Well, one fishing rod went in, the other one, thank God, didn't.
Didn't go in.
Yeah.
Numerous stuff that you just flick off. Gloves. I've got black gloves and I put them on and I flick it. There they go. Gloves are gone again. So, yeah, we've lost loads to the centre line. Bloody things.
We try to keep the roof clear as well.
We do
God knows
try and
how
keep
people
the
get
roof
on
clear.
that have loads of stuff on their roof.
I don't know.
Don't know how they get on, but we don't have a lot of stuff on our roof and we still manage to flick stuff off.
Yeah, it's all gone again. Oh, there's another bit gone. Something else happened. But, yeah. So it's a lovely day, actually. I'm quite enjoying the cruise, but I could quite happily just go and sit on the sofa, if I'm honest with you.
I felt like that yesterday.
Yeah, you didn't want to go anywhere, did you?
No, I was ready to I was still hungover. That's the trouble, see? Trouble is you party hard and then you suffer. I suffer for like 2 days.
2 days
afterwards.
it takes her to get over a hangover.
I'm not sick. I didn't really have a headache or anything. Just feel bleh, while your body's getting rid of all that poison.
But I wasn't paying for another night in the marina.
No, so we
left.
went out in the rain.
No.
So if I can do 9 locks in the rain, you can do 1 lock and however far we got to go.
Yeah, you did do well yesterday. Smashed the locks, didn't you? What did we do? 4 hours?
Yeah, wasn't bad. I tell you what, we did 9 locks.
9 locks?
3 hours. We left at
3
3.
hours.
We did the last lock just after 6 o'clock.
And it was honking down with rain all that time, grinding out, and we got we got to where we wanted to get to, didn't we? The
Yeah.
Plume of Feathers Park.
We didn't think we were going to.
No way with all the weather and that.
That was
and
not
we
the
got
plan.
there and we went for a cheeky couple of beers and dinner last night, didn't we?
The Plume of Feathers.
Yeah, if you're in there, we can highly recommend the pie. It's not one of those fake pies with a pastry lid on the top of a dish. It's a full pie, and when I say it's rammed with meat, it's rammed with meat, isn't it?
Yeah, it was, what was it, brisket? Oh,
Brisket, yeah.
It literally,
Oh my God,
honest to God,
it
it
was
was
to die
the best. The best pie I think we have ever had.
I ate vegetables. What was it?
A vegetable.
Crispy kale.
How am I on your side?
There is a boat there.
CRT boat,
Yeah,
I know.
don't worry about that.
Am I
Yeah,
all
you're
right?
fine.
Is
Yeah,
my
yeah.
line all right?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, crispy kale. Who would have thought Kev would eat vegan food?
You weren't sure, were you?
No.
You weren't sure to begin with.
It
Oh, yeah.
it was a strange It was a strange experience eating fried vegetable like that. It was okay. I wouldn't go and buy a portion, let's put it like that, but I'd eat it if it was on the side of the plate, which it was. But it was nice, it was okay. But the pie, oh my God. And you look and you think, there's not very much on this plate. There was like the pie in the middle, a square of bubble and squeak, and then a slavering of this crispy kale stuff. And I looked and think, I've got quite a big appetite and I can eat quite a lot. Oh, blimey, 3/4 of the way through it, I was nearly done. I wasn't wasting it.
It was one of those dinners
Deceiving.
where you get full up and then you're like, oh, but I'm not leaving it. There's no way that I am leaving a scrap of this dinner because it is really tasty.
It was lovely. So that was last night's adventure, and we both slept really well, didn't we?
Yeah, full bellies.
Full bellies, couple of beers, and I'm gonna have to stop filming for a minute because I'm not sure Starlink's gonna. Okay, panic over. Starlink's made it. Sometimes you look and you're like, oh.
You get the boat gets halfway under the bridge and then you're like, oh, I don't think Starlink's going to make it.
Yeah, it's one of them things that we have to really, really look after. A, it's not cheap every month to have it, but B, I need it for work. I've got to work. I do only do 3 days a week, but I've got to work and I've got to have stable internet for what I do. And the other factor is we need it to upload the vlog so you lovely people can watch me rambling on, which Emma hates. But according to the comments, they like. So you're wrong, they're all right because they like my ramblings.
I'm going to stop editing it quite so much and then we'll see what they say.
No, don't.
We'll see if they go anti-rambling.
Yeah, if you want the unedited version, good God, hold on for a 2.5 hour vlog, yeah? Gone on the 22-minute ones. You'll have a 2.5 hour vlog in your face.
We like to try and keep our vlogs around the 20-minute marks because we just think, you know, who wants to watch us for any longer than that? You know, so we think that's kind of the sweet spot between 20 and 25, wouldn't it? If I kept his waffling, it'd be more like 2 hours 25.
What I'm trying to do, you see, I have a plan that the more I waffle and the more I tell people about things, the more stuff she's got to work with. So hopefully the better the vlog could be because you've got a variety of stuff to put in it.
I like your thinking, to be fair. No, I like your thinking.
Yeah. If I didn't waffle, the vlog would be like 3 minutes long. But there is a massive black cloud up above us at the minute. And it's either going to miss us or I'm going to stop talking and go and grab our coats because I think we may be in for a soaking.
Is that a little weather check from Kev, yeah?
Yeah, weather check. That black cloud we're heading into. That's bloody awful. I think we're going to get wet. This guy's got a bar in his garden.
There's your house.
Look at that.
There's your house.
That's the house we're buying. He's got a little yoghurt pot there and a bar. It's called the Lock In. How cool is it? It's funny, I was on one of the Facebook groups, Narrowboat Facebook groups today, and we always call the GDR, whatever they're called, the plastic boats, yoghurt pots, because when you hit them, they go like a yoghurt pot. I saw someone call them a Tupperware boat.
A Tupperware boat?
A Tupperware boat. I've never heard that before. He says, yeah, I'll call them a Tupperware boat because they're just like Tupperware. What do you call one of those? I keep thinking GDPR.
They're like cruisers,
but
aren't they?
It's not
Cruiser
GDPR,
boats.
because that's private information, isn't it, GDPR? The little plastic boats, we call them yoghurt pots. What do you call them? Let us know in the comments what you call them. So, sun has gone. Emma's got a hoodie on. I've put my gilet on. But we are refusing to take our sunnies off because it's bloody summer. And for now, you're taking yours off?
I didn't have them on today.
No, she's gone rogue.
I got a hat on instead.
I'm not taking them off. It's summer. Big, massive black cloud up there, though. Which I think, where's the sun? I can't even tell where the sun is.
We haven't been rained on yet.
No,
all right.
Oh, now you've said it. Why would you say that? We've not been rained on yet. Oh, look, back there. It's electric box on the mooring. That's what they're putting in along here.
That's not an electric box.
Yeah,
That
it's-
black thing with the yellow on it.
yeah. What was it?
It's just an information post.
I thought that's what they're digging all this up for, to put power lines in.
No, I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, they've taken a chunk out the towpath and
Oh well.
so I'm not quite sure how we imagine Stoke to be, but it's not giving we want to stay here vibes, is it?
What?
It's not giving we want to stay here vibes, Stoke.
No.
Not really.
Sorry, people of Stoke.
Yeah, sorry, but the canal area is. To be fair, there isn't
There is
really
nowhere to
anywhere
moor.
to moor.
Not that's not covered in geese shit.
Well, that's time of year. We wanted to moor somewhere along here because there is a Sainsbury's over there, but it's just there's no other boats. You could pin it, but I don't know. There's a reason why there's no other boats. It's very industrial. There's a massive, really busy road that runs alongside the canal and across the canal. So yeah, I think we might have to just do see if we can sort out a delivery for shopping or just do local shops. We will not be stopping. Make do with what we got. That's what we've got a freezer for.
Yeah.
So this is the lock when it is being filled. So this is the leaky lock. Let me just show you in a minute when Kev opens the paddles. It has got a massive power behind the push of water. Here we go. Here it comes.
Okay, that's it. We are at a lake.
West.
West Point, Westfield, West something
Westmore.
Lake in Stoke on Trent. It's quite a lot of goose poo. Quite a lot of goose poo. Quite nice. Found a nice spot right at the very end, haven't we? There are other mooring spots available, but we just came to this one because better for solar and Starlink, we think.
And there's lots of geese to wake us up in the morning.
Yes. We shall see.
But the main thing is, Kev can go fishing.
So, just here is the lake. Let's take you down for a wander. Oh, little bit of a hill. Take you down here. This looks a reasonable swim. I can cast from here, and the water is actually quite clear, and it is literally a 2-minute walk. Not even 2-minute walk, to be fair. 30-second walk to the boat. See now what? So this is where we are. That way, up there, is towards Harecastle Tunnel. Another way, back there, is towards Stoke on Trent. Unfortunately, Stoke did nothing for us, so did it, Em?
No, Stoke's not a desirable place to stop. Sorry, Robbie. We love you, Robbie Williams, but Stoke on Trent.
Not that much. We're going to stop there. A couple of other boats that we shared the locks with, 2 lads. They both said the same. They'd spoken to friends that had said to them, "Don't stop in Stoke. Go in straight through, straight out."
And there was not one boat.
There was not one boat. And to be fair, there was literally nowhere to moor, was there? There was.
Well, there were places with rings, but they weren't great spots.
They were horrible.
And there were no boats there, so you kind of, you take that as
don't stop.
Yeah.
I'm sure Stoke itself is lovely, but the canal part of it is quite unwelcoming.
This might be the end of this vlog.
I think so, probably,
And
don't you?
We'll save Harecastle Tunnel for the next one.
Yeah. But thank you for watching, guys.
Tune in next week.
Give us a thumbs up. Keep the comments coming. Keep the comments coming. And don't forget to subscribe. It's completely free. Costs you absolutely nothing. So
hit that button.
Hit the buttons, guys. You know what to do. But other than that, from us,
thank you.
Thanks so much for watching. Take care.
It.
See you next week.
Bye. So we haven't filmed a huge amount.
One's coming down and going to the other.
We haven't filmed a huge amount coming through Stoke, just because there are a few undesirable characters on the towpath. So we kind of put the camera away. So we need to go and get some shopping and stuff. So that is the plan today. Get to Stoke and find somewhere to moor up.
Do some shopping, and then we'll see what the rest of the day's like, because we may carry on moving a little bit, mightn't we? We might not, but we might carry on moving.
We might not.
We might not, who knows? There's no plan. New housing estate over here. Anybody want to buy a new house? Right next to the canal. Probably be quite nice. They might not be nice, I'm just assuming that they'll be quite nice. Might be bloody horrible. Right, you can't get out, can you? Because you've got to climb up. Stupid dogs. Am I meant to say something now?
Yeah.
It is, yeah. So spend a couple of days here and we decide whether we go shopping tonight, shopping tomorrow, whatever we're going to do. We may just do nothing tonight and go shopping all day tomorrow. Maybe not all day.
All day? I won't go shopping.
Or we may go shopping tonight and get it done, and I may fish tomorrow and we may move through the tunnel Friday.